Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris, and I'm back here with a gameplay that I don't even remember getting. This was a a very early on gameplay. I think I got this towards the end of my very first Prestige, so this is a couple days after the game came out. And I just want to kind of briefly discuss, because I was going through some of my old games. I was like, hey, I want to do a commentary for today, and I was like, what video should I use? And I was going through and I found this one. It's a 30 and 3 free-for-all on Interchange, and I had, look at this guy. What are you doing, buddy? Oh my god. So I found this video. It was a 30 and 3 on Interchange, and I had actually had a person ask me, one of my subscribers asked me if I could do a series of how to do well on some of these harder maps, because he saw my clip. I did a really short video where it was called How to Play Arcaden Effectively, and it kind of showed off one of the power positions of Arcaden where I was standing and making a whole team come to me and just kind of picking them off. But a lot of these maps are very different. The way they're constructed is a lot different from Modern Warfare 2, where most of the maps in Modern Warfare 2 were constructed that, you kind of got to play the same way on every map, and you could do well with any kind of gun, depending on the map, not so much with any kind of gun on any map. And this map, I think, is much more of a submachine gun map, and a lot of people will disagree with me. A lot of people are going to say, hey, no, what about that spot in the middle where you can snipe and it's long shots? But really, in truth, the majority of this map and the majority of the fighting on this map does happen on the outsides where you see me kind of sticking to. The outside of this map. I can't believe I didn't even see this guy. There was a guy behind me right there, and I had no idea how he didn't see me or kill me, but I'm glad he didn't. So I'm just kind of putting this video out as almost a question to my subscribers, where somebody asked me, hey, can you do a series on how to do well? And I'd love to. I'd love to do a series, but you guys have to tell me exactly how and when and why you want me to do these. Because I mean, there's different game types, there's different guns, there's different play styles, and there's multiple different maps, obviously. So I guess in the comments for for this video, I'll be taking requests for what I should do as a first video. I'd love to start a series. It would always give me something to talk about in my commentaries, and I think it would be a lot of fun. So obviously this is this is Interchange, and this is a map that I really, the first time I played it, I struggled on. I really struggled to do well. I could not figure this map out for some, one reason or another. But after playing it, for a good amount of time, I'd say probably around my 10th or 11th time playing this map, I really started to get a handle on how it was played. The head glitching spots where you can, where the spawns are, that's a big one, and I'll make sure to talk about that in some of my videos. But now I think that this is probably my favorite map. Interchange is pretty much they get a gold medal for making this map, because I think that this map is, I consistently do well on this map. I have 40+ kill games consistently on this map, and I think it was just built really well. Lots of lines of sight, lots of places for different weapons, lots of different types of structures and features. You've got trucks, you've got buildings, you've got tons of rubble around the outsides. It's just a really well constructed map. And so the way that I play Interchange, I guess in free-for-all, I'll make this my first video, sort of, but in the future you guys are gonna have to tell me what game types you want to see. And look at me shooting down UAVs, being a douchebag. But this is just gonna be how I play free-for-all. I mean, if you guys you can request other game types on this map or any other map, because there are many maps that I know many people struggle with. And I've kind of found myself getting to adapt to all of them and kind of know them to the best of where I can know them. I kind of have that feeling now, being in my 4th Prestige, that I have the maps down cold, almost as if I were playing Modern Warfare 2 again. And so this map, the best thing I can recommend for you guys is to just stick to the outsides of the map. Do not run through the middle of this map, because if you run through the middle of this map, you're just going to get sniped. There's people just kind of sit out in the middle with their, silenced ACRs with kick proficiency, virtually no recoil. And they'll pick you off easily. My preference is just to use a submachine gun and do what I'm doing here, and that's work the outsides of this map, kind of picking along, because this is where the majority of the people will spawn. And if you find yourself being able to just follow your UAV, you notice that I'm running the support package using my typical UAV, counter UAV, and advanced UAV, because you can just kind of literally watch dots appear on the outside of the map, and that's, it's really cool. Then again, I do have a headset, so even when there's not a UAV up, I can hear people coming a mile away, but that's besides the point. My gameplay varies a lot when I play Kill Confirmed here or when I play Domination here, because then I will run out in the middle of the map and I will be that guy using a silenced ACR with kick. And I'll also have my assault kill streaks, and I'll set them much higher. So I got about 30 seconds left of this game. You notice me, I'm just using my MP7. This was a game with my current favorite gun. I think this is one of the top 5 best guns in the game. I love how it has like no recoil and stuff. So you'll see me get a lot of good gameplay with it. I don't know, I already have like 3 videos. So if you guys want to see more, if you want to request some gameplay from me, like, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, tell me what you want to see, and I'll get back to you. Peace out.